Hello everyone and welcome today. I'm here today back again in Tokyo for the 7th edition of Robotics Expo, and this is actually one of the famous robot expedition here in Tokyo, and has been going on now for almost 7 years, and it's one of the famous expedition that will show the latest development in the robotics field. So today I'm going here to visit to see what is the latest technology, what is the latest development in this field. And there have been also some other edition of robotics that have been gone in Nagoya. It should be held in October. And also for last year they have been also held for the first time in Chiba Prefecture, just next here to Tokyo. So today I'm going to I'm coming here today and see what is the latest development. So let's go inside and see. In this expo, Fanuc, actually one of the largest robotics company, was participating in this expedition, and they are presenting several collaborative robots. So actually, like collaborative robot now is becoming like very effective and has been widely used in many applications. So Fanuc actually has produced several models of this collaborative robot. And it have a big advantage because it can be much safer than traditional robots. So you can see people can get very close to the robot without the risk of injury or danger. Even like you can get very closer and touch the robot while it was operating, and it's very safe. So you can easily stop because there was like a torque sensor in the joint, so you can feel the force if it's touching someone. So actually, like Fanuc was one of the first companies that developed a collaborative robot. Now actually, like the biggest company that produce collaborative robot is Universal Robot, which is a Danish company. So they were participating in this expo, and now actually their latest robots are becoming very effective, used in several like manufacturing process. So it can be easily installed in a factory and works right away. And actually very reliable, very accurate.
17 pictures.
It can be integrated with like different type of system like a gripper, cameras, vision system.
For a lightning change. Even if they turn off the lightning on the above ceiling, it keeps detecting.
So it's considered to be a very effective collaborative robot, very safe. Could be used for different type of application in the factories, even like material handling. Now it can be used for actually like logistic services. So this one actually have a very large range. It can carry different type of load for material handling. Even the base is can change the height, so it can have much larger range for reach. So currently now like collaborative robots are becoming very effective, not even outside of the industry. Like this is also a different company. It's actually a Chinese company called Robot. They are also developing like also different type of collaborative robot. It can be used now for like this kind of service robot for cafes and restaurants. So I think we are expecting to see a lot of this type of system in like coffees and restaurant. Also, one of the systems that I have seen in the expedition is the use of vision. So like several companies are developing vision system that had integrated with robot system, so it can like check the devices and check the location of the devices or maybe the object, and can be easily like picked up. It also can scan the object and know the object. So now currently I've seen like many companies are developing those kind of vision system, so it can maybe pick up different size of object. Could be large object, could be also very small object like this one. It's very small object. We can check the location of the object, we can check the condition of the object. Also like for material handling, like it can pick up like several type of boxes, like pick up and unload in the process line, whether it's going in a factory or like a assembly line. So I have seen like several companies, actually one of the companies that also produce a very effective system. It could be integrated into any kind of robot system, like some kind of a manipulator. We can easily track the object, and the robot just can pick up the object and transport it into somewhere else. It also have like it's kind of simulation software. You can easily program the robot just by using their system, which is integrated with the vision system. And you can have like a twin, like this one actually is a twin, digital twin system. And it could be used for several applications, different size of object. Could be very small object like this one. Also like another company have also another type of system. So mostly like they can place a camera on the top, and it can scan all the object, and the robot can simply identify the location of the object, and it can pick it up and transport it. Even cameras could also be used for like checking the maybe the quality condition of the object. So it can be like placed on the top. Also it could be placed on the robot manipulator. This one for like inspection of the goods. So now like in automotive factories, they are using this type of system to like inspect like the car devices or the parts for any kind of cracks or any kind of like problems. So you can increase the quality control of the object.
6-axis industrial robot.
Also like they are putting cameras. This one also for accurate display of parts. So now like you can increase quality of the manufacturing by using those kind of vision system. It could be placed on the top, or it could be placed on the end effector of the robot. This one also like they are using like a different type of vision system also attached to the end effector of the robot, so it can accurately locate the location and pick up the object. Even like it can be works even if there is some disturbance of the light. So it's still like, because most of the vision system could be disturbed by the other lights, but this one is very accurate. So I've seen like a lot of like companies are developing those kind of vision system. It's becoming like very reliable. It can like you can easily identify location of the object, and the robot can pick it up very easily. And you can see here is also like this very fast transportation of goods into moving tracks. Okay, other than also the vision system, like another company now are developing those kind of new mechanisms for gripper. So this is actually a very simple like gripper. Could maybe handle this kind of very soft materials. So it can only just have like 3 fingers, and it can pick up this kind of very soft object without damaging it. So you can use it for those kind of maybe transportation, this kind of cups, which is paper cups, which is considered a little bit soft material. So like other than traditional gripper, which can easily crush this kind of object. So the same actually gripper, it could be used for other type of application, like handling very soft materials like this kind of folding clothes. So we can see the robot can fold the clothes using this simple gripper design, and can easily like grab very accurate location of the clothes. Yeah, one of the things also I have seen in this expo is a new type of cleaning robot. It's actually by a Swiss company. So it's different from other kind of cleaning robot, because other type of cleaning robot you find it's actually very high, so it can be used for open space, but this one it can be used in maybe small space, especially like warehouses, where it can go under roofs, very small areas, and can clean very effectively. Now we have finished the visit, and I've seen that like it's not very different from last year, but one of the things I have seen a lot in this in today's expo, that the development of the vision system, because I've seen like there's a lot of development in the field of the vision system integrated with robot manipulator. So I've seen like many companies are focusing on the use of the vision system with the manipulator. So I think this is very clear for this year compared to previous years. So that's one of the famous things, because actually it becomes very important to integrate vision system with a robot system, so it can accurately pick up things. Sometimes you can see like moving component inside like maybe assembly line, then the vision system can just identify the location of the product, and directly robot manipulator can just pick it up and take it away. So this is one of the important things I have seen today in the latest development on robotics this year. So maybe if you want, you can check like the previous version of robotics and see like what are the difference between this year X robotics with previous year.